I'm live. Okay. That is a huge screen. Okay. Yay! Okay, we did it. Thank you, Tahia, for the rose. Did I clear out my clothes? No, I didn't finish doing it. Oh my gosh, hi. It's me. Alright, cool. You just got the notification? It's gonna save. But is my camera roll, is it supposed to be? I don't fucking know at this point. Let's just get it started. Listen, if you don't have me on YouTube, that is a shame. But it's my name. If you just search up my name, if you just search up Golden Tarot, it'll just come up. You gonna see my face. Oh, I got two cards at the same time. I can't do that. So today's message is what's being hidden from you. What's being hidden from you? Wow, Scorpio. We started with you 2 days ago. Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio. Oh, you're new here? Hi, we're always glad to have you. Oh my gosh. I'm on live. For the ones that are on my YouTube live, I'm on live on TikTok and I'm on YouTube. So, hello. Thank you, Nunu. Put in the signs that I did. Alright, Scorpio. So let's see. What is being hidden from you? Do I want to use? I don't think they're gonna give me much information with this deck though. Like they're not gonna tell me nothing for real. Let me see. I can't use this deck. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna just use the energy. The energy oracle deck. Alright. Let's see. Let us see. What's going on for Scorpios? What's going on for Scorpios? What's being hidden from Scorpios? I can't take both. I'll take both. We have adjacent possibilities and man holding a coin. Ooh, and caring connection. And you know what, Scorpio? Great time to do spurs like this for what's being hidden from you. I feel like there could be a new option coming inside your love life, but as well as a new financial door opening up for you as well. My girls are so cute. They're so in love. Yeah, a new financial opportunity opening up for you or a new romantic cycle opening up for you. Because the last time I did this, not the last time I did this, tomorrow is a full moon in Taurus. Taurus and Scorpio placements are heavily affected. Like if one placement is affected, the other one is affected. And I feel like I've seen a whole bunch of predictions, like for Scorpio placements, love, like a lover is coming in, like a new lover. It could be a past lover too, but there's something fresh. Hey, friend. There's like something fresh coming in for you. Oh, how saucy. What's happening for Scorpios? What's hidden from them? What's being hidden from them? Not one in reverse. The Fool in reverse. The Temperance in reverse. What's being hidden from you is somebody's feelings for you. Some of you guys could be in no contact with somebody, and you could really want to know how they feel about you. But I feel like their feelings are being hidden from you. Knight of Wands in reverse and the Fool in reverse and the Temperance. I feel like someone could feel like they played themselves out of something good. But as well, Scorpio, I feel like there's this... Temperance talks about patience, things slowing down. And the Fool card in reverse could talk about things slowing down as well. And the Knight of Wands talks about fast-paced forward movement, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you have things picking up for you. And you may feel like it may not be romantically because the person that's coming in is very stable. I feel like, yes, there's going to be something that happens in your romantic life, but I feel like your life is going to be picking up, but I feel like the other thing will come in naturally. Hopefully I worded that right. Y'all just, yeah, 6 of Swords. I feel like some of y'all need to move on from something. See, 9 of Cups, but you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we have the, see? Next romantic partner could be a fire sign. But the Emperor and the 9 of Cups, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you searching, some of y'all with the Fool in reverse and Ace of Cups in reverse, you searching for love, but that's the thing. Like, you searching for something that's supposed to be finding you or that's going to run into you. You looking for something that's looking for you, but you don't need to be looking for anything because it's coming towards you. Also, 6 of Swords talks about moving forward. And the 4 of Swords, yeah. Why is it? I'm sorry on this side. Seeing hidden from Scorpio. Scorpio, some of you guys could also be like very emotional people, or if you're not like very emotional, yes, you are very emotional. Because people think emotions are just crying. Like, people like, oh my gosh, she's so emotional. They be forgetting. They be angry. Like, they be angry people. Throwing stuff, getting easily aggravated, and they be calling other people emotional. You're literally the definition of emotional if you gotta do all that. But I feel like you could be someone who's trying to detach or emotionally detach from situations, especially in love, because you feel like you don't end up with the outcome that you want. But with the Fool in reverse, some of you guys could be dealing with fools, and you're blaming who you entertain on other people when you chose to entertain them. I feel like what's hidden from you as well is you can move. Like, you can get an opportunity to move and you actually move. And I feel like that's where you can meet somebody else with adjacent possibilities. And it says, like, there's, like, doors and doors are opening. I feel like a lot of doors are opening for you, but it's not opening in a time span. I feel like this group has a lot of random messages. And I feel like usually when I do piles, they usually stay on one topic, but it's like so much stuff. And the 2 of Wands talks about moving and having decisions as well. Y'all have a lot of stuff. And then you have reveal what needs to be seen, which is things that are hidden. So a lot of things that are also hidden from you, it can't stay hidden from you. Of course, that's a Scorpio thing. But yeah, that's really what I have. And also, if you guys are sad about something, I see you getting over it. And I see you also attracting a lot of people, like being very sexy. But then you get a cherry, it talks about moving forward. Alright. Let's see. Thank you, Maya. Let's see who's next. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys, on my YouTube live. Hey, y'all on my TikTok live. I don't even know where to look. Because if I look right here, it's going to look like I'm looking at you now. But if I look right there, it's going to look like I'm looking sideways, like I'm looking somewhere else. But if I'm looking over here, then I'm actually looking at the phone. But I'm not looking at the phone. Like, if I look in the mirror, the lenses, then I'm looking. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. If you're in my live, make sure that you like my live. So, what's going on in y'all love life? Hi, Bree. Thank you, Chloe, for the roses. Yes, I'm on 2 lives. I hope your day is good as well. Oh, Aquarius could be dealing with a Virgo. You're recently engaged. Congratulations. Thank you, user 1234 for the rose. Congratulations. The live on YouTube saves. That's why I'm going live on YouTube. Hi guys that are on YouTube that's watching. One day I will get there. I will get there one day. But until then, wait for me. Oh, I did pick up the right day. Yeah, the topic is being. Thank you, Nunu. Thank you so much. Oh my. Ow! Oh! I'm telling you, the fixed sign placements are getting love. Because the fixed signs went through a whole transition during the lunar eclipse, and it had messed with the fixed signs, which is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpios. We have man holding a heart. So what's being hidden from you? This is about what's being hidden for you, not love readings, y'all. But let's see. Thank you, Maya. Don't tell me that now. I'm single. Don't tell me that. What's going on for Aquarius? Your overall energy is reflect on your priorities. I'm dead. She said, "Get ahead. I don't see nothing." I don't think you're supposed to see something. I don't think you're supposed to see something. Let's see. What's going on for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius? What's being hidden from Aquarius right now? What's being hidden from Aquarius right now? Aquarius, you about to lose your job. I keep hearing the people who know what song I'm talking about, they know what song I'm talking about with the black girl and she was dancing and she was like, you about to lose your job. Some of y'all might be about to lose your job, but I don't even feel like it's a job that you really care for. I don't feel like for some of y'all. Hold on, let me pull some cards. Because I feel like, okay, when we lose stuff, because people are so afraid to lose things. Like, when I start talking about things disappearing for, like, love interest and stuff like that, when we lose things, most things that are in our life, they're in our life for a season, for a time period, or whatever the case is. It becomes hurtful when we try to take it on, that person, that job, longer than it's supposed to be. And you notice when you immediately let somebody go, like when someone's not serving you and you immediately let them go, usually you get a love offer right after. And then for the ones that like, wait. Thank you, Memphis, for the heart me. For the ones that hold on to like ongoing toxic relationship, you feel like you can never meet somebody, so you keep dealing with this person. High Priestess in reverse. See? Okay, so I see something ending. There's definitely something ending in your life. It may not even be a job, but could be a job. Thank you, Memphis, for the roses. But 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, something that's been causing you stress or causing you a lot of confusion, like making you like, you know, when you ever wake up, you're like, I don't want to talk to this person, I don't want to see this person today, I don't want to go to this job today. Something that makes you feel like that, something that makes you not even want to get up with the 10 of Swords in reverse out of bed or not get up towards this in general, something that causes you a lot of stress. It's not going to be, and then the bottom of the deck, you have the Death card. That's what I'm saying. There's something, what's being hidden from you is there's something ending, but I don't feel like it's bad. Your starter is your first card is the King of Pentacles, which represents stability. So there could be more stability coming inside your life and things that are not bringing stability. So for example, you could be wanting more stability inside your life, long-term things or things that are lasting. And you're in a situationship that's not really in alignment with stability. It's usually something that's on and off confusing, wherever the case is, so it ends. Or you're in this job, you don't like this job, you don't like how they treat you, wherever the case is. It doesn't really pay you much, and you've been looking for a new job anyways. Then it leaves. Thank you, Nurse, for the rose. Yeah, watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's being hidden from Aquarius? We have the Devil in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. That's not cool. See, because there's a new... I can't make this shit up. I always say this when people go through things. I always gotta be the helping hand, be like, no, it's because something better is coming in. I don't think people should know that at this point. It's like when you move on from your ex. Like, imagine your first ex. Think about the first guy you ever deal with. And you deal with them. It's your first heartbreak, first healing period. You think you're never going to heal from them. Then you meet somebody else. They're just as trashy, but they're in somewhat way better than the first person. You heal from them, and then you meet somebody else. And it's the same thing. But the option, they get better. The romantic interest, they get better because you're becoming more sure of what you want. And as well as you're getting closer to what is for you, because each is upgrade from the next one, then upgrade from the next one. And I feel like it's the same thing for, it could be finances as well. Like, you could have a job, and you could have had like a low paying job. Like, you could have worked at like a fast food place, and then after you started working retail, and then after you started working at a high end place, or becoming a server, or then after you started working at a bank, and then after, it's like something like that where your life is going through an upgrade right now. Especially financially, with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Cups, which is opportunities opening up for you. So what you don't see is an ending coming toward you, so it can give you something more stable. There's stability here. Or it can give you something that you love. Some of you guys can hate a job, or you don't really like the person that you're dealing with. They're very comfortable for you. Whatever that means. I'm gonna start doing pick a card readings. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do on here. I'm gonna start doing pick a card readings so I can make these long ass things, and there's like 3 piles, and then I can do a whole 20-minute spread on like what's being hidden for me. I can do a whole 20-minute spread. Make my life easier. I mean, for the ones that know. I mean, if you watch tarot, you know what a pick a card. You gotta know what a pick a card reading is. Yeah. You know what a pick a card reading is. Pisces. Yeah, it's what's being hidden. Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, girl. But we're not doing the chakras. Thank you, Nurse, for the enjoy music. We have woman holding a coin. She came out in reverse. Okay. And we have all tied up. But she came out in reverse. Okay, hold on. There's a need for you to use your intuition about a woman that's around you. Okay. I don't want to have this conversation because I feel like I don't know who this is for. Your romantic partner's friends is not your friend. What do you mean, how do you watch your boyfriend's sign? You just watch your boyfriend's sign. Your romantic partner's friends is not your friends. And your romantic partner's family is not your family. Because most of the time, like for example, if you ask you think if you ask their best friend, are they, is Chris cheating on me? You think their best friend's gonna be like, nah, man. Chris definitely cheating on you. They're not gonna tell you. Or like the mom when they be trying to build connections with the mom, and they be like, you be dealing with a narcissistic guy, they most likely got it from their mama. So when you asking, like, when you talking to a parent or whatever the case is, they know how they are. Like, they, like, things that you're asking them, they already know. Or, like, when you try to tell them, like, you know when people send, like, text messages, you're like, your son did this to me, or whatever the case is, they know. They know. They know who their child is. They know who their child is. Or for people who are parents, you know your child. And there's something like that where with you might be asking somebody, you might be asking somebody for help in a situation, but they're connected to whoever you're asking about, and you're asking the wrong person. Or it may not even be someone that's connected to them. Like, you could be asking advice from someone who you don't want to, where you don't want to be. Like, don't ask somebody who's never been in a healthy relationship or never been in a long-term relationship for relationship advice. Don't ask someone if you don't want to be where they are. Do not ask them for advice. You ask them for business advice. You asking for business advice. I'm telling you, the mama ain't gonna tell you. The mama is always gonna stick up for their child. They're always gonna, because when you have a child, you gonna stick up for your child. If you do, if you don't, when you do, or if you want to, you definitely gonna stick up for your child. You was not gonna stick up for no stranger. Thank you, Tasha. Hello, Roses. Y'all need to be careful of somebody, and I feel like it's somebody's mother, because the Empress represents fertility, but she's in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles represents fertility too. Only the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress represents fertility, like having a child, and they're both in reverse. And I don't pull 2 cards. I'm telling you, could be your mama, could be another. I just started off with saying your romantic partner's mother, so I don't know. Yeah, you have to email me for a personal reading. Yes, thank you, Sunshine. You got the Ace of Cups. I also see what, listen, y'all might see somebody naked that you're not supposed to see naked as well. Also, what's being hidden from you is you might move on from somebody, and you might move on from somebody and find somebody else in Cancer season. Like, you might feel like something's not growing with the 7 of Cups, or it's like confusion, and you might move on from something. You see Ace of Swords and the 10 of Cups in reverse. You might move on from something unexpectedly. And no one ever knows when they're going to break up with a person. You don't, most of the time, you don't know. Because I never know. One day, I'm perfectly fine with a person, and the next day, I wake up, something happens, and then I'm gone. Ace of Cups and the Chariot. You may leave a situation and get a new situation in Cancer season. Straightforward. Straightforward. You might leave a situation alone because you feel like it's not growing. Also, what's being hidden from you is there's somebody that's watching you, and I feel like it's a ex or somebody from your past from a long time ago, not a recent one. I'm talking like 2019, long time ago. Like, somebody from a long time ago is watching you. Yes. Happy early birthday. Listen, mark my words. Mark my words. Y'all gonna come back. Y'all gonna come back, and y'all gonna be like, she was right. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords in reverse. I see you leaving a situation and getting a new situation in Cancer season. That's it. I'm just straightforward. Cause listen, what I was thinking about when I was doing your spread is Cedric gave me a spread, and I didn't believe anything that was happening. He gave me a spread in April, and he was like, "My life is gonna change in May," and I was gonna break up with my ex. Cancer season's in June and July. And he told me I was gonna break up with my ex. I was like, hell no. Like, no, I'm in a healthy relationship. Like, why the hell? And he said I was gonna start dealing with somebody else in June. I said, fuck no. And this was April 1st. He gave me the reading April 1st. And then May 3rd, I broke up with a guy. His Cedric's readings always be on point for me, and my readings always be on point for him. But he was right. And I didn't see it coming the day before either. It just happens. It always happens unexpectedly. It always does. And it might not even be a romantic partner. It's just something that you're going to be leaving, and you're going to get it back inside of Cancer season. So you could leave a job. You could stop talking to a family member, like a mother, and you could like get an argument with a mother, and you could reunite with her in Cancer season. So June, July. You might have Cancer, not Cancer, you might have Pisces placements in your chart then. If you are in my live, make sure that you like the live. And if you need to book a personal reading, you have to book a personal reading through my email. My email is the only way you can book a personal reading. Also, I have a lot of scammers, so if they follow you, make sure that you block them. Block them or report them, because they block me. It's just letting you know. Aries. So I can't, when y'all tell me that somebody scammed you out of a reading, I don't know what to do, because they block me, so I can't see them. What do you mean, what is June 21st this year? What do you mean by that? Just Gemini season, if you're asking the season. What'd you say, Bree? And report, yes. Block and reports. Cancer season doesn't start until the early 20s. I thought they started on the 22nd. Because I know Taurus season ends on the 20th of May. But Leo season starts on the 23rd. It starts on the 23rd of July. It starts on the 20th. It either starts on the 22nd or the 23rd. And I think it's the 23rd of July. So that means Cancer season starts on either the 21st or the 22nd. Yep, listen. Y'all go figure that out. I only know about my sign. I don't know about that. Don't ask me when Sagittarius season starts, because I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know when Libra season starts either. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta go search that up. I do tarot, not birth charts. Y'all figure that shit out. I'm a June Cancer. Alright, Aries. Okay, Aries. So what's being hidden from you is there's action. So maybe there's someone taking action towards you. You could be taking action towards something. But there's a lot of movement happening for you is what's being hidden from you. Especially if Especially if you guys are like in a stale period, what's being hidden from you is there's movement happening. Listen, y'all, leave me alone. If you a cuss, then watch both if you want. Fuck what? If you a cuss for Leo and Virgo, watch Leo if you want. Watch Virgo if you want. Watch fucking both if you want. I don't know. You just a cuss. I don't know. It's nothing special. It's nothing different. It's nothing. It's just you just born close to a date. That's it. I can't help you, baby. I don't fucking know. You get one fucking sign. You get one sign. So it don't matter if you a cuss. If you born freaking July, when does Leo season? You born July 23rd. You're fucking Leo. It doesn't matter if you born a day after Cancer season. It don't matter. That's like you basically, you got a shit and then you close to the toilet, but you shit on yourself. But you was close to the toilet. You still shitted on yourself. You didn't reach the toilet. So you get what I'm saying? It's just, you're still a Leo, babe. It don't matter if you was close. It don't matter. You can watch both. You can watch both because they're going to resonate. Shit, all the readings going to resonate. Damn. I'm sorry. Alright, Aries. Let's see. What's going on for Aries? What's being hidden from Aries? Aries, someone could want your booty. Okay. I'm sorry. Don't mind me for what I'm saying. But someone could want your booty. I'm just being straight up. Someone could want that ass. Someone could want you in a sexual way. See, look, 6 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. They want to have fun. And the Knight of Wands, he's very sexual. I'm always like this every day. Hi. See, I gotta call you Lotus because you have a lotus flower and you don't, I love Kevin Gates. Ain't no man I love. No, I do love. Huh? I love Kevin Gates. We got a lot of Pisces energy. So we got to be done with a Scorpio as well. I recommend watching movies if you want to watch movies. Aries, I see you looking very attractive right now and you're not connected to people. I see opposite energy. I don't want to give examples. Because my examples be crazy. So I try not to give as much examples and try to say it as clear as I can. The birds. I feel like there's action being taken towards you, but you have a lot of moving away cards. Like you could be moving away, you're running towards your happiness or moving towards your happiness very soon. I feel like you guys also could be working on your goals, like your body goals, or you could be working on, I feel like some of you guys could be working on your body, or I really do feel like, or your fitness, and I feel like it's going to be getting you a lot of attention, or you're going to be really paying attention to how you look. Really? Also, hold yourself off with the Temperance in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Hold yourself off sexually. Like, there could be people that want you sexually. Thank you, Shady, for the roses. There could be people that want you sexually, and there's a need for you to keep that energy and like transmute it into creativity, because you have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Six of Wands, which talks about success. Talks about success. Thank you, Diamond, for the roses. So there's a lot of success coming towards you. I feel like the more, if you're single, the more celibate you are, and I feel like it's gonna be creepy. Like, for example, if you have your own business, not everybody has their own business, but it's gonna be creepy. Like, you gonna go months without sex, or two, or say you just start going celibate, or a month without sex, right? And you start working on a project, or like you drop a clothing line, and you're getting very creative with your ideas, whatever the case is, and you start getting sales, and the moment you have sex, your sales drop. And it's like so weird. Like, it's so weird because your sacral connects to your creativity. And I feel like it's like you get all these sales, or for example, you get all these job opportunities. And then when you start having sex, you feel like you don't feel not as passionate for your job, but you feel like you don't have control of your job, one, or you don't feel like you're getting as much revenue or as much as you could be getting. And I'm telling you why. Because you're not holding in your energy. Maybe two more cards. But I see a lot of movement happening for you. I really see the most movement, not really much love, but I see the most movement happening inside your career. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. The Page of Cups. If you're waiting for someone to communicate and apologize to you, they ain't gonna apologizing. Someone could be prideful. I don't see somebody apologizing to you, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. I see you getting over something, but I see a lot of forward movement happening for you. I see a lot. You could also be getting a lot of attention. A lot of attention is happening for you, so it's being hidden from you, and there could be career success hidden from you. And you also could try to figure out, like, why is your career life not happening the way you want it to, or why is something not moving the way you want it to. It's something to do with your sacral chakra, or you, if it's not your sacral chakra, is you doing sexual acts. Some of y'all could be having sex with broke people. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just finished Aries. I don't know what song we have next, but I just finished Aries. Oh my gosh, and I'll be thinking that. I'd be like, why? I'd be wondering why something ain't working for me. Like, why isn't my career moving the way I want it to? Well, I don't have sex with random people. I don't do situationships and stuff like that. But I'd be wondering why. And I'd be wishing I had someone to tell me why. All the time. I said, keep your pee-pee in your pants and your coochie to yourself. That's the last part I said. Because it could be holding up your money, and don't have sex with broke people. Or there could be something where your sacral chakra is causing you to be broke. Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be doing with a Gemini. Tell said I'm doing Sagittarius. I feel like I got a mustache. A lip liner. Yeah, other things to feel that, like the gym or creativity. Like, when you put your sexual desires inside of creativity, like, for example, say you're horny, and say you just make a TikTok video, watch it surprisingly go viral. Because they're both passion. They're passion. Same energy. I know Sagittarius about to give me the tea. So let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. That's them soul ties. What's going on for Sagittarius? What's being hidden? We have daughter value. So some of you guys and daughter romance. So some of y'all, look at that. Now he is there. Some of you guys are realizing your value is the key to romance. Or not settling for you want. Some of y'all want a rich man and y'all keep settling for poor men. Or something where when you realize you're valuable or something, another door. Like one door leads to another door, if that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Or there could be a rich person coming towards you. What's happening for Sagittarius? We have the Strength card in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I got Leo energy. What's happening for Sagittarius? What's happening for Sagittarius? Then you may feel like things in your life might not be working out, but things in your finances is. Some of y'all may want to reopen the door with somebody. I don't think it's a good idea, especially if it's a Leo or a fixed sign Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. There's a door not opening somewhere for a reason. Also, don't be stressed about finances. Some of you guys could be stressed about finding a place to live, like either moving, finding a new job, or a new house, or something like tangible like that you could be stressing about. There's a need for you not to stress about it because you're going to get it. Let's see. Hold on for Sagittarius. What's putting here from Sagittarius? Judgment in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I see you also running into someone that you're not talking to or not in communication with. Like, I see you physically running into this person. I see you especially if it's a Leo or someone with Aquarius placements as well. Or fixed sign placements. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Also have Sagittarius here. And Aquarius again. But I see what's hidden from you is you're gonna run into someone that you haven't spoke to in a while, like 9 days to 9 weeks that you haven't spoken to. And I also see what's hidden from you is that you're not gonna be stressed about something. Something that you're currently stressed about is something you're not gonna be stressed about. What's that line from? Who said it? Who said it? It was a lady, I think it was Oprah, and she said, if you're not gonna be stressed about it 5 years from now, then don't be stressed about it today. But I'd rather say, if you're not gonna be stressed about it 5 months from now, ain't no point in stressing about it. Girl, I saw my ex too today. Give me 2 more cards for Sagittarius. Oh! Yeah, also it's being hidden from you. Someone could have ghosted you or stopped talking to you because they're still dealing with somebody else. Like, they still could be involved with a third party. And I feel like some of y'all could know that or have dreams about it. This third party could be an earth sign or an air sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I feel like some of y'all could be stressed about it. There's a need for you not to, because I don't think it's going to work out. See, 5 of Swords. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all be... Don't be stressed about no liar. Don't be stressed about no deceiver, because they going to do the same thing to somebody else. You're like, oh my gosh, how's it going with their news? Is it going to work out? No, it's not going to work out. Because they didn't change. You worried about the wrong thing. Yeah, I seen that nigga. He didn't see me, but I seen him. He did not see me, but I seen him. I was sitting in my car eating a pudding cup. And I said, I said, look at that nasty nigga. And then I drove off. I was actually eating pudding. It was like my that's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to read around. See, it was like 11. My class started at 10 and it ended around 11:45, 11:50. I was eating a pudding cup. And I was watching him eating that. While I was eating the pudding cup, I was like, look at this nigga buying a fucking book. I need to go buy a book too. But I was like, I'm not going to do it when he's there. I'm dead. Speaking of the devil, Leo could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or a Capricorn. I do have a lot of personalities. It's because I'm a Gemini stellium. That's why. That's literally why. Thank you, Nisha, for putting the signs that I did. Ooh, you see my mama and her ex just broke up too? She's a Leo, and he was a Scorpio. We have carrying connection. So what's hidden from you, Leo, is a carrying connection coming in. Maybe. Thank you, Keys, for the roses. Thank you, Keys. Woo. Both your parents are Scorpios. I got a Capricorn dad. I'll let you think about that. My daddy is Capricorn. I'll let you think about that. I've never met not one mentally sane Capricorn. The number 14 could be very significant, or the 14th could be very significant. Let's see what's going on for Leos. What's happening next? What's hidden from Leos? Leos, look. Listen, what I say for the fixed signs. What I say for the fixed signs. I said for the fixed signs. I said for the fixed signs. I said for the fixed signs. Y'all getting love. What did I say? 2 of cups, 2 of cups. Come on, Leo. Come on. What's going on for Leos? That's y'all starting out strong. Ooh, and I seen the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the 8 of Wands in reverse. Oh, shit. Y'all need to move on, though. Hold on. Why is the 2 of Cups here? You got... Let's get something new, Leo. Let's do that. Well, why is the 2 of Cups there? The Star in reverse. Okay. Y'all could have some type of delay, though. Why is the 8 of Wands in reverse? Some of y'all need to move on from your past, or this is somebody from your past. You could have met them on the 14th. I don't know why the 14th is very significant, because I don't really care about the numbers. You bitch. You raggedy bitch. Why is 6 Swords here? In reverse. Queen of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. This is very confusing. This is very confusing. I want to say it like this. I don't want to say it like this. I don't want to say it for the past, because I want something fresh for y'all. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck is union. You just got pregnant? You just got pregnant? Wait, is it by someone you like, though? If it's by someone you like, okay, congratulations. Leo, you could be thinking about someone that you're in no communication from. Leo. Or someone that's not in communication is thinking about you and they want to move towards you, but they feel like they can't. They feel like they can't heal a situation or fix a situation. Caring connection, though. Congratulations! Yeah. Leo, I just see someone that you're in non-communication with is thinking about a lot about you, and they want to move towards you because you are very stable with them and they viewed you as nurturing. And some of y'all, they want you to have their kids. And they still feel a connection with you. I'm trying to make it be for the future. I really don't want it to be for the past. I just want everybody to move on from their past. I want everybody to just start fresh. Y'all could have just recently bought gym clothes as well. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card in reverse. Leos, I don't know what to tell you. You might get a second chance to redo a connection if you want it. Only if you want it. Either or, I see new stability being built for you. And say, for example, it's not a romantic thing. Some of you guys could have recently was working on a project. Like, for example, say you used to do pottery and you're picking pottery back up, and this is something with the Two of Cups. This is something that you love, but with the Star card, you didn't really get off the ground or you didn't make it a business. But with the Queen of Pentacles, it has the potential of being a business if you want to start it. Ace of Wands in reverse, that's potential. And then you have the Death card, like redoing something. Give me 2 more cards. I think air signs are very compatible, just like water signs. Like in your tribe, it's very compatible. The water signs are compatible with each other. Air signs are compatible with each other. Earth signs are compatible with each other. Fire signs are compatible with each other. Because they understand each other. Jesus! Yeah, we got the Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Jesus. I didn't mean to say your name in vain. And then, give me one more. High Priestess in reverse. A lot of Piscean energy. You're at the bottom of the deck, so either way, you're going to be happy. Whatever's happening. Some of y'all might even take the situation back, but it's just telling you what's being hidden from you is on the floor. You can take it if you want. It's just going to be there for you. You could take it if you want. And also, some of you guys are going to get an opportunity to say what you've been wanting to say. Some of y'all never had a last conversation or something about you've been wanting to say something, but you never got to. See, Page of Wands talks about communication, and the Six of Pentacles talks about exchange, but they're both in reverse. Some of y'all might even want this person back, but you didn't get to say what you had last said. But I feel like this person still loves you. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio. I got a couple of dollars, I'm gonna spend it on her. Oh my gosh. The first person that I ever got cheated on with, her birthday was June 14th. She was a Gemini. I hated her. He was a Taurus. That's why she got. That's why she got the same birthday as Donald Trump. Alright. Let's see. What we have next? He's still not over me, so let's hope he ain't good for me, but I'm good for him. I can literally randomly call this man and be like, hey, can you pay for my set, like my fingers, like my toes and my nails? He'll send me money automatically. Like, he texted me, like, when I had my boyfriend, he texted me talking about he's talking about how much he misses me, and he's never forgotten about me. And he has a whole girlfriend, and he be in my lives, he be watching me, telling me how beautiful I am. Y'all, he has a whole girlfriend currently, and he telling me like, oh, you know, you can always be yours if you want me back anytime. Y'all, we dated in 2019, 2018, around their time. And that's why I don't trust men. Because you have a whole girlfriend and you saying this to me. And you saying this to me. He a Taurus, y'all. He a Taurus. Ooh. I've heard about that. There was this one time he thought we was gonna be back together, and he left the girl. He left the girl. And I said, and that was like a year ago. I said, I never said we was gonna be together. I don't know why he left her. I did not say that. We have cornucopia. So Virgo, there's abundance coming to you. There's some type of abundance coming towards you is what's being hidden from you, Virgo. I don't know, man. I want to try something different for the next guy I date. I keep dating fixed signs. The men I date are very similar. They're all fixed signs. They're all dark skin, dreads, around the same height. They're all musicians. They're always all musicians. They're obsessed with Vaseline. I can go on and on and on and on. I need to figure out how to manifest something different, because something ain't right. A fixed sign is a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Vaseline, like they're obsessed with like their lips being moisturized with Vaseline. Like, it's weird. And then it was like creepy because like, I don't remember what day it was, but let's just say it was November 12th. So November 12th, one of them we went to Cheesecake Factory. And exactly a year later, the next boyfriend I dated, we sat in the same exact spot. The same place, same exact spot. Cheesecake Factory. A year later, just two different guys. I found that so scary. The same exact spot. I was like, I gotta manifest something different. they're very similar, but all of them have different things. Like the last guy I dated, he was my favorite because of his heart. I like guys with big hearts. That's the way to get me. I like emotionally available people. But the guy I dated before him, he was sexy. Like he was the definition of fine, like panty dropper fine. And the guy before him was athletic. He could throw a ball, bounce a ball, hit it with a bat. So they were all very similar, but they were different in some type of way. Oh, all right, Virgo. What the hell is these? All right, so the only card that you have upright is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about being in your mind. Some of you guys could be in your head about being in no communication with somebody, or some of you guys could be in your head about when something is moving, like when something picking up for you, whatever the case is. Nine of Wands in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Hanged Woman in reverse. So 3 of them are major arcana, so you have Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aries. 9 of Wands in reverse. Your angels are asking you to be open and to be patient because you have the Patience card in reverse and you have the Being Open card in reverse. And the Fool in reverse, which is taking a chance. And then the card of a changed mindset, to change your mindset, is in reverse. I feel like there's some type of abundance that wants to come towards you, but it can't come in towards you because there's something that you're it's like you how can I break this down? Like you can feel like nothing's moving, your life's not going good. Like, thank you, Maya, for the heart me. Like, it's like you're manifesting your reality. There we go. You're manifesting your reality, but in a not a good sense. Like you're looking at everything like, I don't want to take another chance in life. I need to know what's gonna happen next. I can't stay patient. I can't change my mind right now. Like there's something where you're being stubborn on your thoughts. Like you're not trying to remove your thoughts. You're trying to feed your thoughts, if I'm being honest. It's like you're not trying to fix it, but you're trying to feed it. The easiest way to fix your mind is meditation. And then write down everything that you want to be. I want to be more patient. I want to have a better body. I want to have a more stable career. What do those people do? Well, people who learn patience start with being patient with themselves. Instead of getting mad that I'm running late, understand that it's okay to make mistakes, that I'm human too. I want a better body. I can't afford it right now if I want to do plastic surgery, but I'm going to go to the gym instead, and it's going to feel so much better. It's small things like that. Or I want to work a business. What am I talented at? What did God gift me at? Okay, I love jewelry. I may not have a talent, but I love jewelry. Okay, let's start a jewelry business then. You get what I'm saying? It may take a while. I may not know what I'm doing, but as long as I'm getting started and practicing, it doesn't matter if it fails or not. That energy of trying is all you need for it to push forward. I'm telling you. Like, you ever see people with a big following, and you're like, what the fuck are these people talking about? Like, I don't know, how are they famous, or how do they got views? Like, they're talking about what everybody is talking about, or they're doing everything that everybody else is doing. Or you listen to artists and they're not good. Like, there'll be some artists, like for me it's 6ix9ine, like how the hell? But you can listen to certain people or look at their things, and it's not that they were good, they just kept trying, they were just consistent. They could be talking about nothing, but if you are consistent and getting better or getting there, your angels are really gonna get you there. Oh my gosh, Cedric, you only saying that because he been collaborating with Nicki Minaj. You don't care about 6ix9ine. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's something where you need to be. It's the mindset. You guys need to be more patient with yourself. It's like you're expecting yourself to have all these things, all these like career, finances, love. Like, you're expecting a lot at the same time, but that's literally impossible. But when you stop releasing expectations on yourself, and you focus on just being the best version of you, you'll eventually get there. I know he's lying. I think your message was very straightforward. I guess I'll pull 3 more cards, but your message was really very straightforward. High Priestess in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. Y'all just keep getting reversals. Give me an upright. The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You guys gonna, the World in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Y'all just gonna keep giving me reversals. Y'all need to focus on loving yourself. Isolation is the best time period. Most people hate isolation. Most people hate isolation, but it's the best. That's when your crafts are creating. That's when your new reality is in make. That's when your page, your book, it has no words in it. So you can write whatever the fuck you want. You can go from in your last era, you could have been naive. In your next era, you're just this confident person that attracts everybody. Last era, you could have been unsure of yourself. Now you are sure of yourself. Last era, you could have been fat. Now you're skinny. Last era, you could have been skinny. Now you're fat. Or now you're curvier. Or now you're just slimmer, thinner. Or like you can create any reality on a blank space. And that's what isolation is for. It's like you can attract anything because your mind is like, it has nothing. There's nothing around you, if that makes sense. Same thing with friendships. You can manifest different types of friendships. Usually when you're in isolation, they take you from old things as well. They take you from your friends, take you from your jobs, take you from romantic partners, because there's something that you want, but it doesn't align with the life that you have now. So in order to get the life that you want, you have to start it all over. You have to start, like for example, say you're baking a cake. You got chocolate cake, but you want fucking strawberry cake. You have to start the cake all over. Ain't no way you can turn a chocolate cake to a strawberry cake. Junk's gonna taste nasty. Alright, let me see what's next. Hopefully my iPad doesn't die. I mean, it tells me when I'm on 5%. Ah! I'm dead. You know, you're welcome, Stephanie. You know, I thought people's favorite ice cream was vanilla, but it's actually not. Their favorite ice cream, statistically, is chocolate. I didn't know that. Girl, I don't pick the signs. You must be new here, girl. Oh, you eating pineapple? Tell me how y'all know what edible arrangements is. Girl, how is that kind of rude? I'm just telling you how it is. You new here and I don't pick the signs. But what the hell was I saying? I don't even remember what I was fucking saying. Edible arrangements. Yeah, I made edible arrangements and my brother ate it. I made a whole Mother's Day thing. I brought melons. I cut it. It was looking like, it was looking good. It was looking good. And then my brother ate it. And it was for my mom. It was cantaloupe, grapes, pineapples. I did chocolate covered strawberries and all. So I put it in the bag because I couldn't put both of them in the fridge at the same time because the fridge was full. And he was like, I seen fruits in a bag and I took the whole thing with me. I took the straws out and I took it with me. And I said, I know you're fucking lying. I was so pissed. Ugh. I'll use this deck. I don't know why he did that. I really don't. I don't even know how to cut fruit and I tried my hardest. I had cut my finger. I had did it all. Alright, Capricorn. So your overall energy is leave the past behind. And for the girl, I'm sorry if I came off rude to you, girl. I did not mean to come off rude to you. I don't know how it was rude. I just said you must be new here. Because I just don't do all the signs. I just don't do all the signs. Like, I'm shuffling cards. Like, I clearly don't pick the signs. But I'm learning how to be more nicer. Because I used to be really nice. And then the world happened. So it's turning me very defensive, if that makes sense. Not mean, but defensive. Thank you, Mariko. Ooh. Overall energy is rest and rejuvenate. I'm gonna use this. The world happened. You can watch your sister's sign. So Cancer, you can watch Capricorn. That's what I'm saying. I was so mad when he ate all my fruit. That was so, like, I don't know why he did that. Thank you, Delisha, for the finger hearts. Why is there something doing it here? We have the Ten of Swords. Thank you, Lady Call. I feel like something would leave the past behind. Ten of Swords, rest and rejuvenate. I feel like some of you guys are currently going through a healing process. Thank you, Irene, for the heart. I haven't been on here for 3 hours. You're such a hater. We'll leave the past behind. Ten of Swords and rest and rejuvenate. I feel like some of you guys could have recently ended something. And I feel like you're trying to skip your healing journey, or you're trying to make something hurry up and start. Or for some of you guys, there's something ending in your life. Like you could be leaving, either some of you guys are going to be leaving something behind, or some of you guys are currently going through this time frame where you're not, like you just left something, but you want to know what's happening next. Like you're not giving your self time to rest and rejuvenate. That makes sense. We have the Hangman. I like that. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. So you could be seeing 10-10, the Temperance. What's being hidden from you is you getting over a tough time. Or also what's being hidden from you is you losing feelings from somebody. You might be leaving somebody. Yeah, you might. Four Wands in reverse. You might. I feel like you thought you could think that you're going to be stuck on a situation or stuck on a person, and you might run into somebody else that makes you not stuck on that person. I don't really feel like that's for majority. I feel like that's for like 15% of you guys. But I feel like whatever you think you're going to be stuck on, you is not going to be stuck on. Temperance and the Hangman. Some of you guys are getting in. What's hidden from you is that you're going to be getting into this resting and rejuvenating. Some of you guys could also be getting into more spirituality. The Hangman and the Temperance. I love that energy. Also, I see also what's being hidden from you is you know what they say. I know I have some men in here, but for the women, you know what they say. When a woman no longer likes a man anymore, she turns into the coldest person in the entire world. She is just the most coldest, ruthless person. When she do not care about you no more, boy, you know she don't care about you. But ooh, I want to see how much percentage my thing has. I think it'll tell me it's on 5 if it's on 5%. Hold on. Okay. It's on 6%. But yeah, there's something where you are gonna be healing from something that you didn't think you could have healed from. And the Temperance card also talks about healing. And Hangman talks about a different perspective in the Ten of Pentacles, and I feel like that's what's gonna get you to where you want to go. Rest rejuvenate. Some of you guys could also be getting to manifestation and figuring out how manifestation works. Thank you, Irene, for the big love. I felt that, girl. Yep. Ooh! Y'all don't love that man no more. Yeah, I feel okay. Some of y'all just gonna go from one person to another person, and it's gonna make you move on from them. But or some of you guys will meet somebody else after you heal from this. But I feel like y'all is going to emotionally attach to one thing and attach to something else, and it may not even be love. Like you might be attached to relationships and get attached to money. You might be attached to money and it's like something doesn't work out, but it's something that you don't. Who did I say this for? Was it Aquarius that you don't really? I don't think it was Aquarius. It might have been Aquarius. It might have been Aquarius or Aries, but you was already checked out. You was already gone. Like it wasn't something that was good. Like what leaves a passing behind, something that you wanted couldn't manifest in this situation. Or you seen something with, Six of Swords, moving on, moving forward. But you have a lot of you have a lot of tens here, which talks about endings and new beginnings. Because the nines are just the endings. And the zeros are the new beginning, but you have the 10, which is the endings and the beginning. So I feel like something's ending and beginning for you at the same time, because I feel like you're not taking things personally. Or like, for example, say something bad happens between you and a person and they cheat on you, and you end things with them, and instead of like being sad or whatever the case is, you're like, shit, that had nothing to do with me. That had nothing to do with me. And you just keep moving, you healing, working on yourself, going to the gym like you regularly do, just living your life like you regularly do, and you meet somebody else. It's like your energy is shifting because your mindset is shifting. Like some of y'all could have been hurt a lot of times, but instead of like being sad, you don't care about me, or cases, it's just your mind is shifting. Like, yeah, that's a you problem. I'm literally the sexiest person on earth, and I'm loyal. That's rare as hell, and I'm just gonna leave you with whatever mess you made, and then you're just gonna move on, and then run into something else. Taurus. Tauruses. I'm on Taurus. Thank you, Caitlin, for the roses. I don't think my iPad is going to be alive long enough to finish the signs. So, I'm going to just end it when it gets to 2%. Alright, Taurus. What's happening? What's being hidden from Taurus? Not the chakras. Not the chakras. We have the thinking woman. We have release control in the thinking woman. So there could be something that you're planning, but I don't feel like it's gonna go the way you think you want it to go. Like, you know how your plan is so different than God's plan. And I feel like we forget that. Like a lot of times, so we could plan as much as you plan out your life, You can plan that bitch out perfectly, and it just still won't end up that way. Yeah, this cake tore me up. Don't judge. Don't judge. This cake left me torn. I know. Listen. I don't be saying nothing when y'all keep going back to the same nigga that keep leaving you torn. The same person, the same woman that be playing y'all. Let this cake fuck me up for the third time. I know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. Let's just all mind our business. And let me be fucked up. This shit is not good for me. This thing is not good for me. I got my napkin. Ain't nothing wrong with the charger. I just can't charge it halfway. Like I can't charge it flip like I can, but it's gonna ruin the live. Like it's gonna say I can't rotate it. So yeah. Page of Wands, Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. So as much as I'm a spiritualist, lately I've been, of course, I already have a relationship with God, but lately I've been really getting into it, right? And I feel like your angels are telling you not to stress, or God is telling you not to stress, because you do not know what I have planned for you. With the Princess of Wands, you do not know what happiness I'm bringing into your life. You don't know. With the thinking woman, and you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, that's like that's a mirror energy, especially because they're mirroring each other as well. That's a mirror energy. Like, you have strong, some of y'all are dealing with a Virgo, you got Virgo placements. Let's just see. You just being asked to not stress and to leave it up to God, because he knows what he's doing. And remember, for your spread, I literally just said, I wasn't talking about God for nobody else's spread. But for your spread, I was talking about you can plan your whole life the way you want it to. But the plan that God has for you is not the same. Yeah, girl, get you some cake. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Caitlin, for the roses. It's like there's a lot of happiness coming towards you. Hold on. This is the best spread I did so far. Other than Leo's spread. But Leo's was talking about a past person. This is about you. This is about you. This is crazy. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. That's that spark, that creative idea. That's God saying, you do not know what I have planned for you. I don't care. You can try to plan it out as much as you want, but I have something bigger and better for you. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like this. The Ace of Wands is my whole fucking room. This is your idea. This is God's idea. This is your plan for yourself. This is God's plan for you. And then also we have the Ten of Cups, which is long-term happiness. Whatever path you're on, you could be thinking like, you could be having negative doubts, or you might not be obsessively thinking, but you could have like thoughts that are not good. You could have like comparison thoughts, or whatever the case is. Let's see. I gotta make sure my iPad don't die on me, because my iPad dies, it's not gonna save my life. Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Hold on. My iPad on 3%. So I'm gonna just do Virgos. Not Virgos. I'm gonna do Taurus's spread. And then I'm gonna hang it up. But anyway, like I was saying, you got two Knights and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel, and I usually say angel, spirit, God, I feel like what God is trying to tell you is that I am making room for you. With the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands, I feel like God's saying I am making room for you, and I'm making long-term stability for you. It may not come in a time span, because the Knight of Pentacles talks about slow, but usually things that are slow to build, they bring in more success and long-term longevity. There's long-term happiness coming towards you, but you have to be patient. Like, God's asking you to be patient. Just be patient with me, because you don't know what I have planned for you. Hold yourself off. Do not change. Do not give yourself to someone who does not want to give themselves to you, because you don't. I'm not done. Something like that. Let me pull 3 more cards. Let me pull 3 more cards. What's going on for Virgo? Wow. Yeah. You can try to go back to whatever the case is, go to what's comfortable, and he's just going to continue to break it, because that's not where you're supposed to be. You can try to go back to your past person as much, it's going to hurt. You can try to go to your past job, they not going to pay you as much. You can try to go back to these friends, they going to stop inviting you places, because that is not the plan for you. 2 of Wands reverse. 2 of Wands talks about making a decision. In reverse is that plan, that decision being made for you. You're moving forward, but it's not in the way you think you are. Heart of the spread is the Ace of Cups. So just focus on self. Focus on loving yourself. Because you have 2 aces. There's a really good, so Cancer, Leo season is very significant. Like 10 days, I want to say, no, 12 days before Leo season, but 12 days after Cancer season. So that little time span is very significant. Alright. That's what y'all got. Alright. YouTube, I'm going to have to hang up on y'all. And whatever messages is left, I can't do a timestamp. So whatever messages is there, I gotta just leave it to y'all. And I will do a timestamp if I can when my iPad is healed. When my iPad is charged. So I'm gonna see y'all soon.